Hello and welcome back to Gondor. So we have declared a war on Mordor for Minas Morgul, and we're gonna win it. There's pretty much nothing that they can do. We have 4 months left in the siege. I'm gonna leave all of our troops sieging it because, well, in 4 months we're really not gonna lose that much from doing it. We lose 1% attrition a month, which is what, 200 troops a month? Okay, so we lose 800 troops. Not that big a deal, and our supplies go down by 10 a month, so won't even get down into low supply. So that's fine. Sauron over here, not a lot of money. So he's not getting any mercenaries, and his troops are going to be weaker. He also has 1,200 troops to start with, so he has less than us. So we're probably just going to completely roll him here, which I love to see. So, plan, siege it. What do we do after sieging? Well, it really depends on what they do. First thing that we should do is we should move back and get resupplied, which we should do under pretty much all circumstances. Then, if they attack into this holding to try and take it back, well, what we do is we siege it, we go and attack them while they're sieging it. We will then get the defensive bonus because we have already won a siege, and that will then win us the battle because we have more troops. If they sit in their own territory, great, we just wait because, I mean, what are they going to do? They're just going to sit there. We'll just let war score tick up. If they head out this way, which I think is their best plan, then this is going to be a little more difficult because we'll have to attack over a river and into forests if we want to contest them. On the positive side, we will still have taken war score, and they will still have to get past us one way or another to get to this holding. So their only win condition coming out of here, I'm just checking where is there a river crossing over here? There might be a river crossing there. But their only win condition is to get to Minas Tirith and get us, which isn't going to happen. So, yeah, basically we've won this war. But we'll see. They might have some trickery that we don't know about. But let's unpause and see what happens. Ah, so there you go. They went through the best path. So they're going to siege that down. We've taken the war goal. So, although it's not worth very much, this should now start ticking up, which will be great. Now, because they've attacked up here, I'm thinking our best plan is actually do this. Now, we do get defending and river crossing and hills, but the owner is in 2 years of debt. We have better commanders, and we have better troops. And we have more troops. That's what I was going for. So that's good. What's this one? Crosses water without advantage penalty? That should be perfect then. Yeah, we should destroy them. This, I guess, doesn't take that into account. It just says they've got some traits. So our supply is running low, which is fine. We've attacked in. Let me just check advantage here. So, yeah, it's just martial skill. So this did remove it. That's kind of neat. Wait, we got the hills defense as well. Oh, I guess because it's our holding we got the hills defense. Or is it because they attacked in? It might be because they attacked in after. Yeah, I should have caught it on the first tick if I wanted to find out answers. They have to be retreating here or... Hey. Wait a second. Oh, we're not at war with them. Okay. So they must be retreating here or here. Let's walk our way over and follow them. So they're retreating back into their land. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to start splitting up some troops. So, is 4,000 too many? It is. Okay, so now we have to split these up into 2,000s, which is a little awkward. Right, so the 3,000, because it's our largest army, is going to go there. 2,000 there. 2,000 there. 2,000 there. Make sure I only select one or it'll move everybody, which is a little awkward. That one. I guess you're going to go... Oh, you can stay still. Yeah, okay. That works. So everyone should now be reinforcing, including you. Or resupplying, I should say. Perfect. We're 25% because we won a battle and we have the ticking war score. Perfect. So we'll just let it run. Just kind of unpause every couple months or so. See how things go. If we see any of them, we're kind of worried. They are not actually hostile to us. Well, they are hostile, but they're not at war with us. Okay, they got another army to the north, which isn't doing anything. Alright. How's our supply looking? It's looking pretty good. I want to win more battles because we can get up to 50% war score from winning battles. So let's merge over here. They are retreating, but that's okay. We're going to go and track him down. Make sure we have Forder in charge. I can't. Why not? Because... Oh, it's also Boromir. He's commanding his own army, I guess, right now. I guess we'll just have the best guy in charge then, and chase. Yeah, we want to catch him. Perfect. We're going to catch him in neutral territory. They do get their defending bonuses, but that's okay. They're also in debt with less troops. Aha! Our level of devotion went up. Nice. We're going to move back over here, and we're going to do the same thing that we did last time. Split ourselves up and, well, you know, resupply. So, it'd be nice if there was a quicker way of doing this. I don't really know how you could make it too much quicker, though, but... yeah, that's fine. I guess you could do, like, a retreat to this, to supply or something like that as an option for troops. That'd be kind of cool, as a little extra to put in the game, but... oh, we didn't even move that one. Oh, okay. Oops. Make sure to bring all troops next time. We'll make a little note of that one. There we go. Are you okay here? Yeah, you are. Okay, that's fine then. Right. We'll wait for all of our troops to get a supply back. We're at 54%. We are losing money rapidly, but this is fine. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of ticking war score. Yeah, now we just chill. Oh, Golaz's skill is now dead, so he was in charge of Anfalas. So now we need a new person to be my chancellor. You're just really not good enough, brother. Neither of these people are really good enough. How about Forlong? Are you good enough to be a chancellor? Nope. What else are you guys good at? You're good at stewardship-ish. How good are you at... You're not good at that, huh? How about you? Are you any good at... You're kind of okay at diplomacy. Alright, anyone good at intrigue? No. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to put this guy in charge. Because everybody likes me anyway due to ruling for a long time. Right. Let's continue chilling. Okay. Seems fine. You're not hostile. Well, you're hostile, but you're not at war with me. I'm kind of annoyed that you're attacking, if I'm honest with you. Right, let's move our troops in a little bit. We are reinforcing it. The return of the king. Now, I've heard a bit about this in the comments. Let's see what happens. A man, tall and grim, has ridden out of the north, seeking in your audience. At first, scrutinizing him, you are struck with a sense of familiarity, and suddenly it strikes you. Though his hair has grown longer, and a slight graying of his black hair, Thorongil, who serves your father, stands before you. He announces he has come to claim his birthright before presenting his claim. He names himself Aragorn II, son of Arathorn, chieftain of the Dunedain of Arnor, the heir of Isildur, son of Elendil. To prove his claim, he presents the sword Anduril, which he says is the reforged Narsil, which cut the ring from Sauron's finger. He also shows the ring of Barahir, which was born out of Numenor, and the testimony of the elves of Rivendell and his northern kin who accompany him. There can be little doubt that he says the truth. Once the Council of Gondor had rejected such a claim of the Northern Kingdom, but the line of Anarion is spent no more. What says the Steward of Gondor? So we can say Gondor has no kings, Gondor needs no kings, or long have the stewards awaited this hour, Gondor welcomes her king. Well, from what we read originally, Denethor was holding the land for a king to present himself. A king has presented himself. I think that we're going to say Gondor welcomes her king. At long last, the line of Isildur has returned, and although I may have been lowered from my prior position as Lord Steward of the Realm, I am gladdened by the prosperity of our people and the land. It is a new age, but now I must decide which course I shall take. So I can remain as Lord Denethor of West Osgiliath, Steward of Gondor, and become a vassal of the High King Aragorn, or our purpose is fulfilled. So what does this do? So, one, I play as... Okay, right, cool. So this is what I thought was here, but I was worried it wasn't here for a second. You will play as High King Aragorn of Gondor. Yes, I think that is what we want to be doing. So, when it says you, it's just because there's a little bit of an issue here. So, you, Lord Denethor, will get Stewards of Gondor in the High... and will become a vassal of Aragorn. But you, different you, the player, will play as High King Aragorn of Gondor. Yes, our purpose is fulfilled. Which is also a really nice time to be attacking. Wait, they're a neutral army? This has gone weird. This has gone weird. Okay. This is very weird right now, what's happening. Anyway. Things are a little odd, but it's the right time for this to be happening, because it's like we finally turned the tide against Mordor. We're attacking them instead of them attacking us. We're about to win the war, and the true king has returned. High King Aragorn of Gondor. The many-snatted. So, brilliant strategist, he's got compassionate, just, brave, all of this is standard stuff. He's robust, he's intelligent, and then he's got pure blood. Is pure better than, I think pure is better than what Denethor has, right? So Denethor has strong blood, but pure blood is just another bonus on top of that. Oh, cool. I like the likelihood of dying in battle is way down. That's fantastic if you actually want to... Oh, it uses trait inheritance mechanics. What's the mechanics? Oh. Okay, grant significant bonuses. Unlike congenital traits, these bloodline traits cannot be upgraded to a higher level and always face the risk of being lost. A challenge chance of inheriting a greater bloodline trait from their parents is influenced by the moral character of their parents, with a more virtuous parentage resulting in a greater chance of retaining the stronger blood of Numenor trait. By contrast, morally wicked or corrupt characters are more likely to see the benefits of their prestigious bloodline fade away. Oh. Well, that's intriguing. Okay, I kind of like that. Is this likelihood of dying in battle on Denethor as well? What? No, back to... Wait, this army is just completely neutral, huh? Back to Denethor? Okay, it was in there as well. Life expectancy is up another 70 years, though. Okay, cool. What's this? Celibate. Cannot have children. Okay. Cannot marry. Alright. I assume there's decisions, potentially, for that. Okay. Well, let's see what we do now. You know what? Before I should touch anything, I should let time move on a little bit. But we have no player heir. We have a decision available to adopt a regnal name. Okay. Have we got anything else here? Kind of the same stuff. Alright, makes sense. Kind of the same stuff. Let's wait a second or two to see if there are any natural events that pop up. I'm the new cultural head. Yeah. There we go. I knew there was likely going to be more stuff. In a grand ceremony in Minas Tirith, Aragorn II, heir of Isildur and chieftain of the Dunedain of Arnor, has been proclaimed King of Gondor, High King of the Dunedain in exile, Lord of the West. He has proven his identity beyond all doubt, bearing Andúril, Narsil reforged, and his claim has been accepted by the lords and people of Gondor. In his youth, he was Thorongil, the Eagle of the Star, and in Gondor and Rohan alike that name served with valor and distinction. The people of Gondor have not forgotten their great captain, now returned at an hour unexpected, and their joy is bright as the sun in summer. It is a happening unlooked for by the peoples of the south, the line of Isildur long deemed dead and gone, yet already a change in the winds can be felt. A people's will ringing upon the waves and silver trumpets proclaiming their defiance. Gondor, long lethargic, stirs from its stupor and seems to be regaining its long fading strength. Gondor's allies rejoice, while those that are set against the Dunedain have been seized with a great terror and despair, foreseeing, in the return of the king, their doom. So renewed shall be the blade that was broken, the crownless again shall be king, or accursed Dunedain, your end shall come, king or no. I'd just like to say I think that Aragorn is probably on the side of Aragorn here. I mean, it would be a pretty odd thing to choose the other event, but okay. We've had an event. Is this still exist? That's the next thing to check. So Denethor is still in the war. We're not in the war anymore. We don't need to worry about it, but Denethor is in the war and he's advancing it further. Okay. What is this? Though the kingdom of Gondor is new once more, we cannot forget its heroes from long past. For it was through the deeds of its mighty Numenorean monarchs that the kingdom was able to endure centuries of strife and turmoil, and if we are to persist through the coming tide, we must emulate them in whatever ways we are able. Perhaps adopting one of the ancient kings' names would harken back to the glory we hope to restore, and in doing so makes us a beacon of hope for the age to come. No. I think that I'm quite happy with our name right now. Anything else that we need to do? Nothing new that we need to do. I'm happy to let Denethor win his war. Alright, let's have a look at our lifestyles. 25 out of 27 with 1 to unlock. Wow. Okay. I guess I should choose this one, because we're about to get Gallant, which is pretty sweet. We already have the full Strategist, full Overseer, and most of Gallant. Peacemaker is good. Gallant itself, pretty good. I think we take this and probably go for Chivalry focus for the extra prowess and advantage if we're going to be leading troops. Peacemaker. Alright. What is our prowess, by the way? 43. Nice. Nice. We do have a small problem in that we can't actually have children, so we have no heir. Okay, that's going to be a major issue for us. Does our house have any benefits? Its renown is pretty high, I gotta say. If I open our legacies, we only have one, which is kin. Of course, the only legacy we have is Bounteous Loins. And we're celibate. That's a good one. We can go to our dynasty tree. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's a little it's a little messed up here, to be honest. But it's okay. We'll leave it be. Wait, 3 living members? Who have we got? So we got us, Halbarad, okay, who is actually within our realm as well, and then Elagost. Okay, cool. But they're on like they're different houses, right? Yeah. So only one person from our specific house. What's our house like words? The Flame of the West. That's pretty cool. Yeah. See if there's anything else that we need to look at this exact second. No. Okay, we gotta figure out what to do next. I guess we carry on with Gondor things. I'm assuming at some point there's gonna be more story-based events. But I guess we will head south? Maybe? And start taking some more of this? Or we could declare war on Mordor for this land, which I was gonna... my other option was this land here, which I was going to declare war for, but then didn't because I was like, I'll get Minas Morgul first. But if I start declaring for this land, now that kind of works. Okay. Let's see, what kind of wars can we do? We're at Devoted Servant and we're at Established. So we can do ones up to that. So I could do a Holy War for a duchy to take this duchy off of them. I probably just want to do a Siege de Jure duchy. Yeah, it seems a lot more sensible. Yeah, we could do this war. That seems good. He has a lot less troops. He has no money. And he's also at war with this neutral army that we've set upon him. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's declare war. We have declared war on the Dark Lord Sauron. And with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.